best and brightest local high school teams compete in a tournament of knowledge for a trip to Europe on this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. Brought to you by AT&T, Oracle, the San Mateo Credit Union, Samtrans, and Fisher Investments. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Well, hi, everybody. Brad Friedman here, welcoming you to the award show for our 8th season of Quiz Kids. We just had a terrific match played by two incredible teams, and I'm very happy to congratulate both teams and present them here, and also have some very special guests with us to present them with their prizes. First, I would like to introduce our second-place team, Mills High School, and their coach, Chris Stallings.
Hi, I'd just like to thank all the sponsors whose support really means so much to us that we can come and compete on a great show here. Oracle, AT&T, San Mateo Credit Union, Fisher Investments, and Samtrans, thank you so much. And also to ACIS and the Knights Templar and Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry for helping us out. It means a lot. I'd also like to thank these kids who are going to be amazing adults someday, doing amazing things in society. It's been great working with them. The best dressed team I've ever worked with, great sense of humor, and I'd like to thank the staff at Mills who had a bit of a role in helping them prepare for this competition.
Hi, I'm Todd Guerin, the captain of the Mills team, and in addition to everyone Mr. Stallings thanked, I'd also like to thank the crew of Penn TV for putting up with 32 teams and 31 matches and I guess 32 episodes. Specifically Liz Laporte for producing this show and dealing with all the problems that we create, and Brad Freeman for hosting, Mr. Saboti for judging, my team for being awesome. Let's see. And our opponents, Sacred Heart, Bentley, Campolindo, Sequoia, and Evergreen for having us play great matches. My parents and Mr. Stallings. Thank you.
We have no Oscar orchestra to play. We just get to talk as much as we want. I have three fine gentlemen here to present you with your prize, Mills. They are David Jolliffe, the Venerable Master of Burlingame Scottish Rite for Freemasonry, presenting the second place prize. Also, Bill Price, Commander Golden Gate Commandery, number 16, Knights Templar of San Mateo. And Art Steffes, past Commander, Golden Gate Commandery, number 16, Knights Templar. Gentlemen.
Thank you. I'm David Jolliffe, Venerable Master of Burlingame Scottish Rite. I'm amazed that these young men know as much as they do. I guess they really do know more than their parents. The only problem with presenting the second prize is that you unfortunately have to deal with somebody who's a little disappointed, but they do get to speak to an Englishman, and that's the only thing I can offer. I'll pass this over to Bill Price, and then we'll present our checks.
I'm Bill Price. I'm the commander of Golden Gate Commandery, number 16, Knights Templar of San Mateo. And I, too, would like to congratulate both teams. You played a phenomenal match. And I look at these young men, and I see the leaders of the future of our country. And I want to thank the teachers for putting up with teenagers, because I have a teenager, and making them as smart as they are. And they're probably smarter than you think they are. I'd also like to thank Liz Laporte. That's one of the greatest phone calls I ever made was to Liz Laporte 7 years ago. And we are honored to support these young people with the scholarships. And Art, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, I got just a few things. People say that these kids could go on Jeopardy and score big, but the people on Jeopardy don't do as good a job as these young men and women. On Jeopardy, they got specific categories that they know they're going to get hit with. These young people have no idea from where the questions are coming.
That's a good point. Good point. Mr. Jolliffe, you want to present the prizes?
Well done. Thank you very much, Mr. Jolliffe.
Each team member is receiving a $1,000 scholarship check. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for your generosity, and congratulations again to the Mills team. Oh, okay.
We got something else.
Oh, okay.
We have one other thing we'd like to give. This year, we're starting something new. David and I got together and decided that the people that sometimes are overlooked are the people that train these young men and devote a lot of their time and efforts to make this show possible, and that's the coaches. And this year we would like to present a honorarium to those coaches, or the coach of the team that we present the prizes to. And if Chris, if you would come forward. On behalf of the Scottish, on behalf of Burlingame Scottish Rite and Knight Templars of San Mateo, we'd like to present you these checks.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you again. Thank you, gentlemen. I would now like to present our first place team for this year, the Sacred Heart Gators, and their coach, Mr. Kevin Morris.
Thanks, Brad. Of course, I'd like to thank Lynn Friedman from ACIS for the fantastic prize, and the Burlingame Scottish Rites of Freemasonry and Knights Templar. Thank you very much. Of course, to Mills, you guys are fantastic. And I'm sorry that somebody had to lose. It was a fantastic match. All the staff here, Liz Laporte, Brad, of course, Frank, Bob, everybody, the people who are holding all the signs. When you're watching this on TV, there's a lot that goes on here, and I hope you recognize that the people here do a fantastic job. I get to work with teenagers all day, and just to have a show like this that presents them in a really positive light like this is just great. Sponsors, Oracle, Samtrans, AT&T, Fisher Investments, San Mateo Credit Union, thank you again for giving these kids an opportunity to do what they're doing. Last, Billy, Kevin, and Pat, these guys are, they know a lot of stuff, but they're even better human beings. And just thanks for the opportunity to be with you guys.
Wow. You know, I never expected to get this far, and the first people I'd like to thank are the people for whom, you know, without which we would never have done anything. My teammates and all the people who help us, you know, are the students who do our, you know, to practice with us and everything, and our coach, and of course all the people at Penn TV, the whole crew, and Brad and Liz and Frank, and our parents, of course, and ACIS and everyone. I mean, this has been a fantastic opportunity, and for everyone who made this possible and, you know, who allowed us to get this far, just thank you. This has been great. I'll miss it.
Billy started out as a freshman, so it's got a nice culmination after 4 years of Quiz Kids. You earned that right, so congratulations to you. One of our oldest friends at Quiz Kids has been, for these past many seasons, ACIS, the premier travel service for students. And our good friend Lynn Freeman is here to present the wonderful prize to our first place team. I've got the trophy, but she's got the fun part. Lynn.
I've got the goods. Well, first of all, I would like to say there are no losers here today. Everybody's a winner. This is a great competition. And I'd like to thank Penn TV for making a competition like this possible and recognize all of the coaches, all the schools, and all the parents who support these students to get up here and to do what they've done Saturday after Saturday after Saturday. It's a lot of extra time and effort on your part, and it's really paid off. So what I'd like to present to you, I have a packet of your travel documents here. This is for the 10-day trip, Kingdom to the Sea, and you are right. They can eat haggis on this trip if they want. So these are all your travel documents. Your departure is July 9th from San Francisco for this 10-day adventure throughout Ireland, appropriately presented today on St. Patrick's Day, Scotland, and England. So I'll give this to your capable captain. You all can fill out those documents, and we will ticket you next week to go off on your trip. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lynn. And gentlemen, Billy, I'm going to ask you to take a hold of this trophy. You get to keep this one for a year. Congratulations again to the Sacred Heart Gators. And I just want to thank you out there in the audience, in our studio and at home, for another exciting and successful season. And we will see you back at a new school year with our new season of Quiz Kids. Until then, Brad Freeman saying bye-bye.